Okay, so here we have a lot of things to learn. So if you want to start learning, you can do Art of Code. Python is a great programming language to learn when getting started. It's also a powerful language used by many companies for making and deploying web apps. So you can learn more about that. We hope you enjoy this lessons and tutorial. You can provide us feedback anytime we read and respond to every message. So you can learn Python with Turtle. You can learn a visual introduction to code using Python, programming language in Turtle. You can start with Ling. It's like a code one, but you can also learn from blocks. So starting with blocks, we look at the code underneath and learn some basic of Python. So you can do with blocks, and you can also learn this one. I usually like to do with the word. I don't really like to play with blocks, but we're gonna try with both of them. So let's start with block. Okay. So it's really different because I tried it last time. I don't really try the block one, but I tried the other one. So the block one is kind of like for beginners, and like it's not also for beginners. You can just also do that if you like blocks, but I don't really like blocks. So it said dragging and dropping. Dragging and dropping blocks tells your program what to do. This program tells our turtle Tina to make a random colored circle, then turn black to move to the bottom of the screen. So let's run the code. Okay. So it told the shape, oops, it told the shape, the turtle, so I can also change it to a circle or whatever. So let's just change to square, and speed is, I'm gonna do 20, then set time, okay, so I'm gonna do like 5. Set color to random color, begin field, circle color, and more there. So, but let's just run the code so you can see the difference. So that's what really is the block one. Try rearranging the block until she draws a circle at the bottom of the screen instead of the middle. Blocks Valley. I'm not really gonna do that since it's really thing. I don't really like using blocks, but there's nothing really in here. But there's, let's turn to code. Okay, so pen up means I just want to say something. Pen up means you want to draw. So pen up means you're gonna draw it and set X to 25. And this is how the block really is. So you just get like loops if you want to. You get it, then you drag it and put it right here. Then you just drag it. You don't write it. It's kind of like, I'm just gonna say a beginner actually. And right click functions. So it's basically like that. So that's what really it is. Okay, now let's try out the word one. Okay, so I can start rallying. Also available in Spanish, Chinese, and Korean. So there's also a challenge in here. Test your knowledge of Python strings and learn as you go. Tutorials and lessons. So there's a lowercase challenge, make text or lowercase using string methods. I'm not really into that, so I'm gonna start learning. So I feel like I'm a little better right now. So an hour of code. I already watched this video.
Welcome to an hour of Python. We're going to be working with real code today, and by the time this activity is over, you'll have written or modified lots of programs. The programs we'll work with today come in trinkets. Trinkets are self-contained widgets that have everything you need to run Python programs. Click the Run button to run the code, edit the code, and then run it again. You can run it as many times as you want. If you want to share what you've made with your teacher, friends, or parents, use the link button to get a...
Yep, I already got that one, so I can, for example, change some of this. Draw circle, tell me green. So you kind of name is turtle Tommy. So your turtle can be anything. So I can name it call. I can name it whatever I want. So let's just go to the bottom. Acknowledgement. Oops. Share your progress. So I can put an hour of Python right out. Hour of Python. Hour of Python.com. Okay. Can I go here? I don't think you can see that tab. How about? Oh, it's the same thing actually. Okay, so that's what it really is. So there's actually a huge difference. It's the same code, but it's like in a block. You don't really have to write it. So you can just click learn, and then you can do the things. Oops, page not found. Okay, so you just click your name or whatever. Click home button, and here it is. So this is one of the things that This is not what I made. I think it's the other one, but this is I think a person that made it, and this is what he made. So you think that he wrote a lot of code, but no, he didn't. Hashtag means it's a comment. The computer doesn't read it. So it looks like he wrote a lot of code, but not really. It's just. So this is one of my projects that I made. I love this project. It's like my favorite one. Just look at it. It's like my favorite project of all times. Like I can change it. So I named it Tina, the turtle. I don't have to name it Tina. I can name it my name too. It doesn't really matter about the turtle. But at first you need to say Tina equals turtle. But if you say Tina equals this and you wrote call right here, it wouldn't make sense. You have to start from the beginning. So this is my code. It keeps going on until it goes. I'm just going to change some of them probably. Actually, I like it this way. Okay, for this video, I'll probably change to 91 and make sure to save it. Okay, now you can look at it. So you can see the difference right now. So this is 91. I'm actually gonna try 200 and see what happens. Save and bam. So it starts on a tiny one. So the thing that's moving the air was the turtle. So if you guys take a minute to look at it, I will actually be back when it's finished because I don't want to wait that long till I don't want you guys to look at it like forever. Just wait. It looks like kind of like a flower, like a rose. Like you can see this line and stuff right there. That looks really pretty cool. But I'm gonna wait till. Okay. So you can see that's almost there. It's like forming like a flower, and it's like kind of getting bigger and larger and stuff. Oh my god, that looks really cool. God! You can see that too right here. It's like literally forming. It looks really cool. And still didn't finish. That's a large one. Okay, so we're finally done. Okay, so it's finally finished, and this is the final result. So go to the beginning of the video. That was the beginning. Now look at it. So I changed it to 200, but if I change it to 2,000, what do you think will happen next? So I'll see you when it's really done. you can see that the more larger you put, the more it gets like smaller and smaller and like thicker. So yeah, see you in the next video. Peace out.